No tak jsem zpět. Cestou jsem prošel každopádně je půl hodina poku. Obývací místa, ne? Ne, jak to říká. Začal mě bolet z krku, takže teď to zdobím, tam bude ještě horší než předtím. To je to prosím.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
Jinak jsem si všiml, že jsem... Tohle už na sebe mám furt. Ale všiml jsem si, že jsem mu uložil hru místo LP. Teď něco. A to už jako TMP. To je moje... TMP je můj starý, s tím, než jsem začal hry nahrávat. I need Gadon's help. I was told that. But I'm no spy.
Maybe so. But this door is locked, and it's going to stay that way until I'm satisfied you're no threat to Gadon or the hidden backs.
I have to speak to Gadon.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe I could be an ally against all those enemies.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zedra watching his back.
So you're going to let me in?
Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Becks are watching you.
Nikdy mě nenapadlo hrát to zároveň. Jak mám tu kafe? Jsou tady plín. To je rozežraný na té zemi, nebo co to je? Co to vypadá? Tady. Dialogy.
Kavadupaku, paliamu kapata, podana chaku, ikun kono bule marachiko. Tong nabong siya nunya, kavavolpa mulji kunda. Manaman atota, hakijukrata bola shui chongatong. Chongkeng no bunka mulera kunkile no ba. Watende chokolo ono ku mulera. Tune podo rananu prata dogo shirkasha chum apike. Kavadumpa ku palia mukapata. Podana chaku ikun kono bule marachiko. Donna bonsha nunya kavavolpa mulji kunda. Manaman atota.
Uudasta sieltä, ustakel kris. Hia vaade murisa suutine annevat. Tuli tustla panniko kelfa, hoisidan kelfa, vaan iinokan kelfa. Hia vaade murisa suutine annevat. Ben tundas. Tuoda. Tuli tustla panniko kelfa, hoisidan kelfa, vaan iinokan kelfa. Kolotusti vanhemut. Ustakel kris. Uudasta sieltä.
Kakin cha na kwat na ponkon. Wanakumbes chi pala mulek. Tonki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest. Uf mala nibo kurk. Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu. Yin kin kun noba mule rachi kun. Tong nabun shanu. Tangabun shan omnang. Wanga kun bis kin ba mulara. Choni yun tun jiji either dwana. Kavabun ba mulji gumana.
Cena za vítězství v tom závodě je voják republiky a je to ono. Myslím, že jsme našli plastilu.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon.
Kachichu aitha odunga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slima podonna. Rundi hodonga kun hunkabi. Kontichani. Mulira shumpturung unit patoga wanka chonetize. Ikratuk hatu chichiya. Watayumaka wama huhanek. Rundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Chink palamul tong king ba na konkek. Tung ting tachun kunnek mulira best.
Manaman atota! Hak... Tune pudu! Rananu prata dogo shirkasha! Tum apike! Kavadupa ku palia muka!
Podchodí. Pojď. Gadon. Jsem tam teda. Že za to někdo nezabije. Ready.
No problem. Didn't work.
Posílám, myslím, že znamená, že je to takové líbé.
Damn! What?
Čekání. Nebyla to jen blbá hláška, že je to nemožné, je to opravdu. Tak.
No problem. Didn't work.
Shoot.
No problem. Didn't work.
Hele, teď to jde.
What? On it. Damn! Yes?
Nebude vadit, ale aspoň. Tohle. This kit contains a wide spectrum antidote, hyperspray injector designed to neutralize all known poisons. Lowered attribute scores are returned to normal and physical damage is halved. Damage already suffered must still be healed by other means. Jinými slovy proti.
Kavadumpa ku palia! Manaman atota! Hakki...
No problem. Didn't work.
To jsem někdo dostane.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadden?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadden. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadden if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
Vulcar spy?
You can speak to Gadden if you want.
I don't say.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
You have problems with the Sith.
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brejik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
I want to ask you some questions.
I don't see any harm in that. What did you want to know?
Is there something wrong with your eyes?
Very tactful. Are you itching for a fight or something?
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand.
Calm down, Zerdra. I'm not ashamed of what I've become. As you can see, I lost my eyes in a swoop racing crash. I rely on these artificial replacements to see now. But my blindness was not the worst consequence of my accident. My affliction was what eventually led to this war between my Becks and the Vulkars.
The Doomy.
When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the Hidden Becks and let Brejik, my most trusted follower, take over. But with my ocular implants, I can still see well enough to lead this gang, and I knew Brejik wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brejik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulkar gang.
But why start a gang war with the Becks?
Brejik is a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this gang war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself, Gadden. Brejik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Becks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war, one way or another.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Brejik won't rest until I am dead and the Becks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal.
I want to ask you something else.
I don't see any harm in that. What did you want to know?
Well, Brejik, the Vulkars at war with you.
When I lost my sight, but with my inner...
Yeah, sounds like Brejik is acting like a spoiled brat.
Brejik is a proud man.
Don't fool yourself.
I don't see any...
Is there any way off this planet?
Not while the Sith quarantine is in place. Even the fastest smuggler ships can't break the blockade of the fleet surrounding the planet without the proper launch codes. Any ship leaving the Terrace atmosphere without the proper codes would be instantly disintegrated by blaster cannons fired by the Sith fleet's automated targeting systems.
I need information on those Republic escape pods that crashed in the city.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Don't worry, I'm not working for this.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took a prisoner.
Bastila is called slave? A slave? What will happen to her?
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
There has to be some way I can...
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
I don't even have a swoop bike.
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What are you proposing?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
Where am I supposed to get inside the Vulkar base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy.
Yeah.
The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Where can I find Mission?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I've got some city uniforms to disguise myself.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
What do you want with the Sith uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay, I'll trade the uniforms for the papers.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to ask you some questions. If there are any more I can ask.
Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
I'll be back when I get the prototype accelerator.
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Mission nedávno kuč. Takže jinými slovy, máme jít do podsvětí, nebo jak se tam tomu říká, Undercity, podzemní město. Podměsto a je to podměsto. To jsou 3 části. Je horní část Parisu, pak je tohle, co jsem zapomněl, jak se jmenuje, tohle se jmenuje. Vyjdu ven, mě to nepíše. To tohle díš pletu. Lower City, nižší město, takže vyšší město, nižší město a podměsto. Podměstí. Tak si tady vyšlím sám sídlo. Všechno, co pořád můžeme udělat, to bylo.